Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Disney Newsreel. So I picked a few stories for us while Anna was on her way home for work, and I think I got some pretty interesting ones. Other than something besides cancellations. That's
That's nice to hear sometimes.
Exactly. So
tell me about Hawaii.
Yes, but before we get into that, make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel, you hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure to leave us a like and a comment, and let us know what you are excited about the Disney parks reopening.
Now tell me about Hawaii.
Now I'll tell you about Hawaii. So, this was a breaking news story from today, today's the 24th, and this is Aulani, a Disney resort and spa, which is in Hawaii. It's on Oahu, I believe. Maybe. Reopening on November 1st. And
I mean, it's exciting, but
yeah, it's exciting, and it's exciting for us because we really, really want to go there someday. And so it's just kind of exciting for us, but it also is just like,
it's good to see that things are opening.
Yeah. No matter how slowly they're reopening, things are starting to reopen.
Yes.
So, but yeah, Disney literally just announced this. They're going to begin a phased reopening on Sunday, November 1st.
Yeah, and they're doing some pre-arrival testing.
Yeah, starting in mid-October. So, they'll probably be testing out social distancing rules, and they'll be testing out, just making sure that they can have, testing for, well, not testing, but what would you do? Temperature checks, things like that they've been doing everywhere. Yeah,
I think that they'll do that, but because it looks like they're looking at Hawaii's recent announcement of a pre-arrival testing program. So it's if they're if you're traveling from out of state, they're gonna get a COVID test, basically.
Yeah.
Because when you travel out of country, you have to get one too.
Yep. And so yeah, they're gonna do the same thing for Hawaii. Mm-hmm. So it's just nice to see that they're starting to be able to open up more things. Yay. And get people in staying at Aulani again. So that was just kind of a quick one because I was pretty excited to see that. So.
Oh, I looked at this earlier.
Did you?
Yeah.
I kind of figured you probably had.
I want the Halloween one.
So this next one is new cast member hidden Disney pins arrive at Walt Disney World and Disneyland, or will be in Disneyland once it reopens.
They changed the name of it. Oh, so it's the previously known as Hidden Mickeys.
Yes.
Now is the Disney.
Now is the Hidden Disney.
Yeah, Hidden Disney.
Yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, the Hidden Mickey pins, if you get the collectible pins at the parks, the Hidden Mickey ones all had a little itty bitty Mickey on them somewhere. And those were ones that the only people who could get those were cast members. So if you got one of those, in order to get one, you generally had to have traded with a cast member.
Yeah,
or traded with somebody who traded with a cast member, something like that.
Yeah, they're only on cast member lanyards or their little pocket thing.
Yeah.
And so that's the only way to get it was from a cast member.
Yeah. Or to find somebody who, for whatever reason, was selling their hidden Mickey pin, which, some people do, but it's not very common because those aren't ones that you can get a hold of randomly.
That or that you usually find scrappers of hidden Mickey pins all over the internet.
Yeah.
Because once the series has been released, they're very heavily scrapped. So
we're going to have, let's see what we got.
So that's Disneyland
Resort hidden Disney pins. They're going to have
the Carnival masks.
Yep, Carnival masks, which are really, really cool. They're themed for each of the big five. There's Minnie, Daisy, Donald, Goofy, Pluto. And then there's a completer,
which is Esmeralda.
Yep, and a super completer, which is Mickey. So I'm assuming that you would get the Esmeralda one if you collected all five of those.
No,
or something? I don't know.
It's harder to find the completers.
Oh.
So it's
they're super rare.
Yeah, so basically if you were looking at a mystery box, it's 1 in 5 has this particular. That's what the completers are.
Gotcha.
But that's kind of cool because the ones for Disney World are different. They still have the Carnival mask, but they're different, so that's exciting. I didn't even look at the Disneyland ones, so.
Yeah, well, there you go. They're going to have Star Wars droids. Mm-hmm. So R2-D2 DOIG-11.
The
And then
power
they have
droid.
some random ones. GNK Power Droid, R2KT.
And then Chopper is the completer.
Yeah, Chopper is the completer. Do you know what Chopper is?
Nope.
Chopper is from the Star Wars Rebels TV show. But no C-3PO. That's
But I think the
Disney World.
I think Disney Worlds are different. So
Okay. Then Marvel Icons, which is kind of the icons from the
they're
main
like
Avengers.
symbols.
Yeah, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Falcon, and Iron Man is the completer. And then the Pixar shorts, those are really cute.
Those are cute. Oh, there's Luxo Jr.
Yeah, it's Luxo Jr.
I want that one.
There's Tinny, who was also in Toy Story 4. There's the Jackalope. There's Gary. It's Geri, so it could be either way.
I think it's Jerry. I think it's the old man from like several Pixar shorts.
It's the old man who was playing chess against himself, and then he was also the toy fixer in
Toy Story 2.
Or refurbisher in Toy Story 2.
But he's in several other Pixar shorts from that era though.
Gotcha. And then they have the Disneyland D series, which has different characters in front of the Disneyland D. So Peter Pan, Alice, Pooh, Pirate Mickey, Maleficent, and then completer is Minnie. And then it's California Activities. So it has the big five
doing
random
things.
California activities. There's Mickey is
wind sailing.
Wind sailing, I think. And Minnie looks like she's hiking. So it's just different things like that.
Those are kind of cute.
Those are really cool.
I actually kind of like the Disneyland ones better than the set for Disney World.
Yeah. All right, and then there's the Disney World pins, which, yep, they have the Carnival masks. Oh, they have villains ones over at Disney World.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Ooh.
I didn't even look. So I just assumed that they were the same, and they're not.
The super completer is still a Mickey, and it's like the pirate Mickey. And so it's the same as Disneyland, but the rest of it's Maleficent, Evil Queen, Hook, Hades, Dr. Facilier, and then Frollo is the completer. Wow. Okay.
And then I was right.
Then there's, yep,
the droids are different.
Droids are BB-8, C-3PO, K-2SO, a mouse droid, R2Q5, and then a battle droid. And then more Marvel icons. They have different ones. Yep. Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, Ant-Man, Wasp, Star-Lord, and Black Panther. Mm-hmm. And then they have ones from A Bug's Life. Pixar's A Bug's Life, so those are cool.
Yeah, it just says Bug's Life and has all the different characters.
And then each one has a different character. Flick, Ada, Dot, Francis, Hopper, and Heimlich. Mm-hmm. And then there's a Castle Fill one. Those are really cool looking.
So it's Cinderella's castle, but then it has graffiti.
Different design. Yeah, so there's a candy one, there's a patriotic one, a balloon one, a Halloween one, which is really cool looking.
Can you tell which one I'm into?
Yeah, a Christmas one, and then a fireworks one. That one's also really cool.
Yeah, that fireworks one is cool.
And then there's Lion King ones, which are just the heads of different characters from Lion King.
Yeah, not real.
That almost makes it look like Pumbaa has a tattoo on his chin.
Oh, because of the hidden Mickey?
Because the hidden Mickey is right here on his chin. And then Timon has a gauge in his ear. So that's pretty exciting here, and we start carrying some different ones. So
keep a lookout on.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny.
The parks. Mm-hmm.
It's funny that they're releasing that because did the cast members start carrying pin lanyards?
Not that I know of. It's still just a pin board.
So that's funny that because these don't come up on the pin boards. These are only on lanyards. So this is interesting.
We've gotten them off pin boards before.
Yeah, but that's also several of those that we've gotten off pin boards are scrappers. So it's like it's a trade thing.
True.
And so I don't think you actually see these on pin. Well, maybe they will just because they're not doing lanyards. I don't know. Interesting.
We'll find out. This next one is a quick one. They released some concept art with a first look at the new entrance and monorail station at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort.
Oh, because they're doing the refurb, so.
Yep, so they're doing the refurbishment, and they released some concept art of it.
Oh, is that the concept art?
Yeah, this is the concept art here. So this is the monorail station. So that actually looks really pretty.
I mean, it looked cool. I just don't think it looks any I just didn't.
Well, we've only seen it once.
I know.
But they're making an actual monorail station instead of it just being essentially an extension off the
building.
Well, I mean, it is still extensions. This is looking from the other way, I think.
Yeah, it's still.
Than we were seeing it from, but yeah, it looks really cool.
I don't know. I guess it looks kind of like it does now. It looks like they're just changing a little bit of the theming.
Yeah. So yeah, so they have released some concept art so that we know what that's going to look like. Because that's the biggest thing they're doing, is changing the, refurbishing the monorail station. That's the biggest thing they're doing. And I think the lobby.
I don't think that's the biggest thing they're doing. I think the biggest thing they're doing is the whole re-theme.
Well, yeah, but they don't need to do much for a re-theme because it's already Hawaiian themed. They just have to add in a few Moana things.
Well, yeah, but that's still the biggest change, I think.
All right. Next, we have Pixar's Soul to keep November theatrical release date. So Soul was supposed to be released this summer, and then because of COVID, they pushed it up to November 20th. And they've decided that they're going to keep that as November 20th, and they are going to go ahead and do a theatrical release.
So Mulan must not have done so hot.
Could be. But you also got to think there's a lot of people that are boycotting it for one reason or another.
Yeah, I think that's part of it, but I think they also just got a bad rap for not releasing it in theaters.
That too, yeah. There was a lot of people that were upset by that, and then the fact that they then almost immediately, like a couple weeks before it was supposed to release with the for the $30 premiere thing, a couple weeks before that they were like, oh, by the way, it's going to be available for everybody on like December 4th or whatever it was. And so people were like, well, why am I going to pay $30 when I could just wait a couple months and watch it then for free?
Yeah, it makes more sense to do the theatrical release, honestly.
Yeah, I think that was their biggest mistake with that.
That, and I think they're hoping more theaters will be up and operating at that point.
Yeah. But yeah, so they're going to keep Soul going into the theater in November, which will be nice. Maybe that's the first movie that we'll go see in a theater in that long.
Yeah, because we've yet to be in a theater.
We have not gone in a theater since the lockdown. And the last one I have is Disney's Animal Kingdom announces upcoming rhino births while observing World Rhino Day.
Births. Multiple.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh my gosh. 3 of their white rhinos are pregnant and expecting to deliver in the next few months. Holy cow. That's actually pretty exciting.
It is really exciting.
Because you don't, our zoo has a baby rhino, but, that's one baby rhino. So to see that they have 3 pregnant rhinos, that's pretty exciting.
That is really exciting.
That's the thing with, I know a lot of people are against zoos, but most zoos at this point are actually part of breeding programs, which are helping us reintroduce these extinct and critically endangered species back into the wild. So they're actually really, really important to have zoos right now. And really, zoos get their funding from people being able to come see these animals and learn about them.
Yeah.
So that helps them get this stuff done.
Yeah. So it looks like these white rhinos at Animal Kingdom, Kendi is one of them. She's expected to deliver her calf this October, so next month. Zhao is
fall of 21.
Zhao in the fall of 2021, and Lola in the fall or winter of 2021.
Holy cow!
A rhinoceros endures a pregnancy of 16 to 18 months. Yes.
Ooh.
Twice as long as human women.
No, thank you. 9 months is plenty. In fact, it might be a little too much, honestly. But yeah, that's awesome.
That is really awesome. So yeah,
that was good news to leave on.
Yeah, end on a good note.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we had some good stuff that happened this week. So that's nice. It's
yeah,
nice
I was gonna say there's some good news.
Sad stuff going on and cancellations and all that other stuff.
Yeah, let's no more cancellations.
Yeah. So, but anyway, that is all for us for today. So thank you all for joining us, and we hope to see you again next week. And until then, don't forget to thank the Phoenicians.